Hey, what's up everybody? Scott Wilson here, Bill's Marine Service. Going to do a boat walkthrough for you today. We've got a brand new Bennington sitting here beside me, and we're going to get to know it a little bit better. All right, so this is an R Series 24-foot Bennington bow rider. And if you're unfamiliar with what the bow rider is, biggest thing that's going to separate that from all the other pontoons is you can see the rail here and how short that is. And that is due to being able to step down in to that center pontoon. Gives you a little lounge area up here that is significantly different than a standard setup on most pontoons. And that's just one of my favorite parts about it. So I'm going to walk through this thing from head to toe, give you a little bit more information on it. But please feel free to leave any questions down in the comments. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. So this being an R series, there are two different series you can get the bow rider in, L and R. R being the higher end, a little bit more optioned out. And then a couple things on here that we've added on to as well. Looking at the blackout package with the black color and the new gold accent piece in there. We've got an electric folding bimini. All right, so checking out the back of the boat. This is called the Fastback Edition. You'll see we've got some speakers right here at the base on the bottom with some fiberglass molding around that, making it a little bit nicer. Right here, this center pontoon, it's no longer going to be your round or oval shaped pontoon. It got more of a V bottom shape to it, and it does stick down below the two outside pontoons about an inch or two. So it's going to be taking majority of the weight and give you a whole different feeling riding on the water with this one. Allows you to get a little bit deeper into some turns and making just a little more playful overall boat, especially considering a pontoon. Another nice feature with all of our Bennington boats is the lily pad ladder, which is now standard. You can see you get a nice large footprint. It's not a skinny rail to get up into. Strong, sturdy grab rails as you're coming in. And same thing can be said about your toe point here. Powering up this model is a Mercury 300 horsepower V8. This will get you moving on this size boat over 40 mile an hour with no problem on our lake. Even with a full load, this one is more than capable of handling most of what you're looking to do out on the water. All right, moving through into the transom of the boat. Fastback will have your bench style seating in the back, and we've opted to go with the longer chase lounge on this one as opposed to having an additional captain's chair on the port side. We got silver Simtex wrapped seats with the Oleo gold accent on all of the stitching and piping throughout. On the seat backs here, an armrest with a cup holder and a little spot to put your phone. Same thing on the port side. Got a headrest adjustment right there, depending on how tall you are, and cup holders down in the well. Of course, nice storage underneath all the seats. Tight dual hinges. Port side entry door with this little piece right here, which will keep your door in place if you have it open. It's not going to be swinging around and bashing on the door. Storage point here gives you a space to put your trash can as well as a couple other items. Standard under your helm door, which gives you access to all of your electronics. That's your subwoofer box right there. Not a lot of storage, but keeps everything tidy and cleaned up inside. And before we move into the helm, we'll step down into the U lounge of the front of the boat. This table is removable, so it comes apart, just leaves the base there. Small storage area right on the side of the seat on both sides, and then your cup holders, removable, can be placed anywhere on the boat. All right, moving into the helm here, we have a 3-screen setup, beautifully done by Bennington. This is your digital throttle system for Mercury. Got the wireless phone charger as well as a small storage box down below here. And let's go ahead and turn these screens on. So your top screen and the bottom left-hand screen are going to be kind of your information center and where you're going to control everything for the boat. And from this screen here, we can power on the Garmin, which will be our depth finder, our maps, everything you would expect from Garmin. But back over here, let's turn on a few more options. You got your docking lights, all your lights, RGBs, which is your multicolor lighting system in your speakers, as well as the cup holders. Control all your stereos from here, as well as your bimini top, which is, as I mentioned before, power. Up top, you try to keep things simple. We're going to get your vitals for the engine. When it's running, obviously in water, we'll get some more readings on here. But everything on here is within a one-click operation. It's not a multi-level screen. It'll keep everything very simple and make it very user-friendly, while at the same time giving you all the information that you need. Here's your audio control. Quick, simple, easy, and effective. This is Rockford Fosgate system set up in here. Very great sound quality. And we got the Garmin maps coming up. Black leather steering wheel. And one of the main features why we like this boat, especially from the perspective of the driver, I can kind of tell if I'm putting this camera at eye level right now, you're not looking at anybody who is sitting in front of you. So it's not affecting the line of sight of whoever is driving the boat. You can see that drops them down far enough. Even if you have somebody 6 foot tall or taller in front of you, it's not going to be affecting what you can see. Got in-floor storage here as well as here. Give you one last walkthrough. Thanks for watching this quick video on the 24 RT Fastback. This is going to be just a quick run through of everything. So if there's anything you wanted to see more in depth of, please let me know. I can always do another video, especially for you. So just shoot me an email, or I'll drop my phone number over here, as well as the build sheet for this, so you can see all the options on it. But thanks again for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next video.